I'm John Bowden from Rock History Book, and we're diving into more artists who died without fanfare. It's a series we started maybe 3 years ago, and it's always really done well. And it's our way to tip our hats to people who may have not gotten the press they deserve. Not that they care, because they're already on the other side, but it's always nice to honor a career. In this part, some of these are very short in this next video coming up, but we will tell you that these are the artists that we were going to do full-length videos on. Everyone in this series, specifically this one, we're going to do full 20-minute videos on their lives. So in some ways, this is kind of a sneak peek. And we'll probably do that to everyone else in the series as well. Nothing wrong with a great biography and tipping our hats to people who gave us a lot of great music, who did the work, as I always say, to get in those rooms. Now, before we begin, I want to ask you, who do you want in this series? Rockers, singers who didn't get their due when they died, that people didn't notice enough. Sometimes someone is really great and it just takes a few people like you to let the world know how wonderful they were and how they touched your life. Because we lost a lot of people, it really became noticeable in 2016 with Bowie and Glenn Frey died. So in the description of this video, let us know who we should honor, our dead comrades in rock and roll. I'll be back at the end of the video. Here's 10 rock stars that received surprisingly little fanfare when they passed away. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Book. Remember, if you want to donate to the channel, there's a PayPal link at the very top of every single one of our videos, and there's also a Patreon link if you want to get early access to our videos. And we have a swag store where you can buy all kinds of clothing with our logo on it. Check it out. Alexis Korner from Blues Incorporated passed away at 55. He was known as a founding father of British blues. Korner was instrumental in the careers of many British rock legends, including members of Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin. He died of lung cancer on January 1st, 1984. Despite his pivotal role in the British blues explosion, his death really didn't receive widespread recognition. Doug Hopkins of Gin Blossoms. He passed away at 32. He was the lead guitarist and songwriter for the Gin Blossoms, writing their breakout hits, Hey Jealousy and Found Out About You. He committed suicide on December 5th, 1993, shortly after the band's rise to fame. His death received not that much attention, unfortunately. Alan Lanier of Blue Oyster Cult. He passed away at 67. Lanier was the keyboardist and rhythm guitarist for Blue Oyster Cult, contributing to classic tracks like Don't Fear the Reaper and Burnin' For You. He died of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, on August 14, 2013. Despite his long tenure with the band, his passing didn't receive that much attention. Bob Welch from Fleetwood Mac. He passed away at 66. He was a key member of Fleetwood Mac as a guitarist and a vocalist during their transitional period and had solo success with Ebony Eyes and Sentimental Lady. He committed suicide on June 7, 2012 after battling health issues. Gary Driscoll of Rainbow. He passed away at 41. Driscoll was the original drummer for Rainbow, playing on their debut album Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow. He was brutally murdered on June 8, 1987, in a case that remains unsolved. Despite the shocking nature of his death, it did not receive a lot of attention in the news. Danny Doherty of the Mamas and the Papas. He died at 66. Doherty was a big part of the Mamas and the Papas, contributing to hits like California Dreaming and Monday Monday. He died of kidney failure on January 19, 2007. Bob Burns of Lynyrd Skynyrd. He was 64 when he passed away. Burns was the original drummer for Lynyrd Skynyrd, playing on their first two albums, including hits like Free Bird and Sweet Home Alabama. He died in a car crash on April 3, 2015. Jimmy McCulloch of Wings. He passed away at an early age of 26. McCulloch was a guitarist for Wings, playing on albums like Venus and Mars. He was also known for his youthful energy and technical skills. He really was a great guitarist. Paul Kossoff of Free. He died at 25. Kossoff was the lead guitarist for Free, best known for their hit All Right Now. He was renowned for his very expressive and emotive guitar playing. He died of a pulmonary embolism March 19, 1976, after years of drug abuse. Danny Kirwan of Fleetwood Mac, who passed away at 68. Kirwan was a guitarist and songwriter for Fleetwood Mac during their transitional from blues to rock. He contributed on albums like Then Play On and Future Games. He died on June 8, 2018 from pneumonia. We will be doing full-length videos, and in full-length in YouTube terms is usually over 20 minutes for all the people that we featured in this last video. And we'll be doing the same to other people in the series of artists who died without fanfare, singers or rockers who died without fanfare. We sometimes name it something different. As I said when we prefaced the video, who do you think we should feature? Our fallen rock and roll comrades who really didn't get the due as far as the recognition they deserved. And some people died literally without fanfare. The news didn't cover it. So we'll go into their career and talk about their greatness. Nothing wrong with that. Remember, if you want to help the channel, YouTube is a fickle friend. Sometimes we do well, and other months we don't do well at all. And we're really putting out the same amount of quality. We try to put out a video every single day. But if you want to make a PayPal donation, there's a link in the description. Also, people are joining our Patreon where you get early access to our features and our interviews. Also a link in the description. And we have a swag store where you can buy all kinds of stuff with our logo on it. For all three channels, this one, Rock History Book, Rock History Music, and Rock History Canada for the Canadian musicians who didn't really cross over outside the country. And remember, click that bell notification if you're a subscriber. If you're not, why not subscribe to Rock History Book? And YouTube doesn't always let our subscribers know when we release a new video, so keep coming back and checking out because we release a lot of stuff. Like the videos, comment on them, and share them on social media. This is John Bowden. It's Rock History Book. Take care of yourself, and thanks for watching.